The Masked Singer has revealed some of the most seasoned and celebrated stars during its 9-season run, and some of the most impressive competitors have been the oldest in the show's history. Since The Masked Singer debuted on January 2, 2019, host Nick Cannon and panelists Robin Thicke, Jenny McCarthy-Wahlberg, Ken Jeong, and Nicole Scherzinger have witnessed some of the most shocking unmaskings. The winners have been superstars, such as T-Pain, Monster, Wayne Brady, Fox, Kandi Burruss, Night Angel, LeAnn Rimes, Sun, Nick Lachey, Piglet, Jewel, Queen of Hearts, Tiana Taylor, Firefly, and Amber Riley, Harp. Before The Masked Singer Season 9, there have been many talented winners, but other celebrities who just competed were also fantastic. Some of those competitors were very experienced as they were the oldest in their seasons. The Masked Singer has had the honor of welcoming many older legends to its stage, including Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Dionne Warwick, Paul Anka, Kirstie Alley, Jerry Springer, Gloria Gaynor, and Eric Idle. However, only a few were the best. Poor Tommy Chong, 80 years old when comedy legend Tommy Chong debuted as Pineapple on The Masked Singer Season 1, he was 80 years old. Pineapple's head appeared to be a drink with an umbrella straw. During his Masked Singer performances, he wore colorful sunglasses, flowery blue shorts, and an open Hawaiian shirt showing off his painted-on abs. He had flip-flops on his feet and a red parrot on his shoulder. Tommy placed 11th in the competition after singing a fun version of I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. He got the crowd going with his song and had everyone wondering who could be under the smiling pineapple mask. None of the Masked Singer panelists were able to guess the Grammy Award-winning comedian. They thought he was Sugar Ray Leonard, Robin, Jimmy Buffett, Ken, or Kid Rock Nicole. Jenny's final guess was close when she theorized that Tommy could be Cheech Marin, Tommy's comedy partner in the duo Cheech and Chong. It was a delight to see a star as big as Tommy as Pineapple, especially in the first season of The Masked Singer. 3. George Clinton, 81 years old. The Masked Singer Season 8 featured 81-year-old music icon George Clinton as Gopher. Gopher wore a blue denim cowboy outfit with red gloves, boots, and a bolo tie. He donned a red and white cowboy hat on his head. During the Masked Singer Hall of Fame night, the Parliament Funkadelic Collective Singer performed It's Your Thing by the Isley Brothers. George then went head-to-head with Chris Jericho's Bride during the Battle Royale, singing All Star by Smash Mouth. After his unmasking, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member, who was also a Grammy Lifetime Achievement honoree, sang Give Up the Funk by Parliament. The Masked Singer panel had some interesting guesses for Gopher. Jenny thought he was Bootsy Collins, while guest panelist Joel McHale said, George Wallace. Another guest panelist Leslie Jordan wondered if he was Flavor Flav. However, Robin and Nicole were able to identify George's voice and guessed him correctly. George's appearance on the show was a real treat, and it was exciting to see an actual Hall of Famer appear on Hall of Fame night. 2. William Shatner, 91 years old. The Masked Singer panelists and the audience were shocked when 91-year-old actor William Shatner, whose career spanned 7 decades, was revealed to be Knight on the season premiere of The Masked Singer Season 8. Knight wore silver armor and rode a golden duck. He sang Puddin' on the Ritz by Fred Astaire. Jenny was the only Masked Singer panelist to guess William correctly. Robin thought he might be Weird Al Yankovic, while Ken guessed David Hasselhoff. Nicole put together the clues and came up with John Lithgow. Although William only lasted one episode, his unmasking was one of the most talked about in the show's history. At 91, he was the oldest competitor to ever take the Masked Singer stage up to that point. His reveal opened up new possibilities for the show, especially because of the new format in which only one singer made it through to the next round. Williams' reveal made it possible to believe that literally anyone, no matter their age, could be under the mask. One Dick Van Dyke, 97 years old. The greatest reveal in The Masked Singer history was Dick Van Dyke as the gnome during The Masked Singer Season 9 premiere. Since he is 97 years old, no one ever expected that he would take the stage and perform, but he did it beautifully. The gnome had thick orange eyebrows, an orange mustache, and a long orange beard with braids decorated with white flowers. He wore a green hat that looked like a gnome's house in the forest, complete with a gray door, a window, and a mushroom for decoration. For Dick's Masked Singer performance, he sang Frank Sinatra's version of When You're Smiling. The Grammy, Tony, and Emmy winner stumped everyone on the panel, as none of them guessed him correctly. Robin and Nicole thought he was Dustin Hoffman. Jenny guessed Tony Bennett, while Ken thought gnome was Robert De Niro. When Dick was unmasked, the Masked Singer's Nicole began to cry because he was such an important part of her childhood. So many others in the audience felt the same way. It was a sweet moment that was made even more joyous when Dick belted out a rousing rendition of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from his classic film, Mary Poppins. The Masked Singer has featured some of the most beloved celebrities, but the oldest ones have delighted fans the most. They proved that age is just a number as they took the stage in their costumes and delivered some of the greatest performances in the history of the show. The excitement as they were unmasked was even more heightened because everyone in the audience knew and loved them so much. Their vitality and talent wowed the Masked Singer panelists and viewers. It is thrilling to imagine which legendary performer could be behind a mask in a future episode of The Masked Singer. The Masked Singer airs Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox.